The anti-Rachel task force got excited. Calm that down. This is not the video you think it is. I am not asking, why is Rachel in the narrative Tower of God? No, that's not the question. The actual question, you got debated a little bit with the title, is I am asking, why did the Tower allow Rachel inside of it? Hadon chooses the regulars who are allowed to climb, and the Tower chooses the irregulars, and usually lets an irregular in when they need to do something important or create great change. Think about how Jihad and his people changed the whole political landscape of what the Tower is. And I know there's a blog post that essentially says, this old one. You guys know by this point I don't really respect them. I don't think they really mean anything, and he's changed his mind and retconned a lot of the blog post stuff. But I remember it's saying that the Tower chose Bam. Rachel was able to kind of slip through the cracks because when it was lighting up, it was supposed to let Bam in because Bam is the one that was actually chosen. So Rachel kind of just slipped in. But what if I told you that that probably doesn't make sense, and for one reason or another, I do believe the Tower chose Rachel, and Hadon ended up doing it too in his own right. Let's talk about it.
It don't matter though. Young nigga from Canada, brought from that bullshit and go like a matador.
If you're one of those people who accept the blog post as the answer and you're cool with that, I'm not here to argue with you. That's fair. I'm not mad at it. I understand. But I thought about this during the recline, which none of you are watching. Go peep that. At least peep the season finale. It was pretty fun. And I actually think that Rachel is in the Tower because it gives Bam reason to want to be here. By which I mean this. Let's say that the Tower lets Bam in and Rachel's not there. Why would he stay? Why would he be motivated to do anything? He would just want to leave. He would probably just find a wall hike song and leave. Or just not climb or be unmotivated or be like sad that he can't see Rachel or something. Granted, it's not impossible that he can get manipulated and they lie to him that Rachel is there and that still gets him to climb. But I actually believe that the only reason he ends up staying in the Tower as long as he does and then kind of accepts some of the roles that he does is because he is chasing Rachel for so long. He's trying to find her, finds her, gets betrayed, and then he wants to find out why she betrayed him. And then pulls up on her again during the Hell Train stuff. So to me, it was almost like the Tower played a trick. It was like, okay, this kid won't do what I need him to do here inside the Tower unless Rachel is here. That's kind of how I'm seeing it. I didn't want to make this longer than it needs to be. I believe that Hadon also maybe understood the will of the Tower or just was like, we can do something with this, and kind of gave Rachel whatever deal or whatever secret conversation they had, and thus she was able to climb. I still think, generally speaking, Hadon nor the Tower really cares for Rachel or wants her in there, but the Tower and maybe Hadon understood that if you wanted Bam to climb and get to the top and do whatever it is you want him to do, become an Axis, whatever it is that your theory and headcanon is telling you that Bam is supposed to become, I don't think that it happens without him chasing Rachel. Well, let me know what you guys think. Do you think that it's just what the blog post said? Do you think there's any validity that the reason that Hadon and possibly the Tower, or the Tower and possibly Hadon allowed Rachel to kind of be here was so that Bam has some type of motivation to go up the floors, and maybe that he can become courageous because he summoned courage in order to save Rachel on 2 occasions pretty early in the first season, like fighting the steel eel or shooting the bang in the bull's mouth. You know what I'm saying? In the wine glass. So let me know what you guys think, though. Small little video. I just something I kind of came up on the spot, and I was like, I think that would make sense, and SIU could do something truly interesting with that if it was the case. But I'm probably wrong, all things considered. Y'all be safe. Patreon gang, shout out to the Patreon gang. Yes, sir. Shout out to my certified BAM lovers. You know, I appreciate y'all deeply. Gotta give a big shout out to the Priest of Fire. That's the real CBL Brilliant gang. You already know what it is, but especially gonna give a huge thank you to my tier 3s, the 5th Zen Gods. Shout out to Zodiac, Sonny Katapali, Simi, Silo, Shoddy to your body, Scobe, Revenant, Lucky Roo, Lazy Dragon, Chris, Johnny Rogers, Jacob Holland, Irene Sharda, Fitz, Tris, and my boy Abdel. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you.